If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Resist, make it.
Oh shit.
What was it, 104?
Mm-hmm.
It's this one. Shitty.
To just pop to the side for now, because I don't want to look out the window and just see a bunch of us.
What happened?
Just pop to the side for now. I don't want them to look through the window and see a bunch of us. Hi, is this Jared?
Yes.
Hi, there's a package that's supposed to be delivered to you at And I guess the door's kind of locked here. Do you mind just coming so you can get this here?
I didn't know I was getting a package.
It was sent.
I'm at home right now.
It was sent from. Let me see here. See the address on this. It was sent from Eastpointe.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately not home right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you're in the area, I can just get it to you as long as you sign for it. Is there a place you can meet at, or are?
I'm currently in downtown Detroit.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Kind of new to the area here. I mean, are you like at a restaurant or something? I mean, that's not too far.
No, I was at a convention at the Huntington.
Got it. Well, I actually have to head to Grosse Pointe for my next delivery. Is there a way I can just meet you downtown somewhere or wherever you are?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way to deliver it tomorrow.
Unfortunately not. I mean, it's a sign-only basis. You know, I'm probably only 15 minutes away.
They're going to come down to the Huntington Palace, the Huntington Center.
Huntington.
I'll be.
Huntington Place. Yeah, that's 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be here.
Okay. I'll just give you a call when I get there.
All right.
All right. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.
Hello.
Hey. What entrance are you at for this convention? I'm like here on the street.
I guess I'm staring at the boulevard right now.
Right on the boulevard?
I guess some brave fun. Yes.
Got it. Let me see here. You're in Washington?
Yeah.
Okay.
To get the I'll be wearing first sweatpants and a jean jacket.
A jean jacket and what sweatpants?
Straight sweatpants.
Okay, great.
Black shirt. I like this stuff.
Gray sweatpants and a jean jacket. Okay. I'll be wearing a blue sweatshirt. Are you like here? Let's just stay on the line here. Let's see. So are you like on the convention? Yep. Are you on the convention center side or are you like across the street? Okay. All right. I think I'm about across the street here. All right, guys, look for the guy who hasn't had in 5 years. Okay, we can cross. Gray sweatpants and a jean jacket. Okay, I'm on Washington now. Just got to the convention center side.
I'm standing in front of, like, I guess the main entrance.
Okay.
Whatever the statue is.
Okay.
I'm standing for the entrance that has the statue.
You're on ahead now, boy. All right. Hold on. Are you like at the, make sure you have this part muted, Pablo. Are you at the, okay. Which entrance, are you like under this covering thing that's like kind of not fully covered, but it's a little bit of a covering? Okay. Oh, like behind the billboard? Okay. you have your phone to your ear? Do you have your AirPods in, or? How's it going, man? So, James, right? Huh? James? No, sorry. Jared, right. Right. Got to make sure I got the right number here. It's Right.
Yes, that would be me.
Awesome, man. So it's about some stuff online we should probably go over, like on Viber and stuff. Can we just go talk about it kind of just inside over there?
All right.
Thank you. Anime convention? Nice. Oh, where's a quiet spot here? Okay. We can just, we sit down right here, if you don't mind. Hey, we have kind of this table reserved right now. We have this table kind of reserved right now.
I'd say if you could please move, sir.
What's that?
Well, I was trying to have a private conversation.
It's kind of a reserved table right now.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
Thank you. All right. Just make sure. Well, my name is Gordon. Nice to meet you. All right. So, you're only 25, right?
24.
24? Okay. Yeah, you're still a kid to me, man. So it's kind of about some stuff on Viber. How long were you at this convention for?
Here?
Yeah.
Like a couple hours.
Looks interesting. Have fun here? Nice. What character did you go as?
Kind of Arima from idol anime.
Okay. Yeah, I used to read Naruto when I was a little bit, but I'm in my 30s now, so kind of. You play video games at all?
Some.
Nice. What do you do for work?
Huh?
What do you do for work?
I just work in a warehouse at a dealership.
Hey, there you go, man. Not a bad living.
Yep.
So it's about some stuff on Viber. Just want to go over with you. I know you're a good dude and all that. Just want to get it taken care of. Do you kind of have an inkling of what I'm talking about? Just,
Probably.
all right. I appreciate that, man. As long as you're honest with me, I see no issue with it. So pretend I am completely, but what would I be here to talk to you about with Viber?
There's probably certain group chats I'm on.
Yeah, you can expand on that a little bit. We're in private, kind of. Like, what would be the subject matter? Hey, buddy, this table's reserved here. Okay. What would be the subject matter of these group chats?
Probably getting close to kind of things.
Okay, like underage stuff? Okay. So I'm kind of curious, like, I don't think you started any of these group chats, did you yourself?
No.
Okay.
What?
No, my name's Okay. So how do we get into these group chats? Because I definitely want to get you the help you need and all that stuff.
I just found links on Twitter.
Really? It was that easy. How long ago did that kind of start? Like,
Honestly, I know it's talked about, but I've kind of forgotten about it myself. Like I have it on an old phone I don't use. So
Okay.
I kind of turn that off, forget to charge it. But that was, I think I found those before Elon bought Twitter,
oh, makes sense.
but everything just dropped off.
Okay. So I got to ask, like, how many of these? Because you're not the one that started this. You're just kind of a witness to this stuff, right? And what I care more about is kind of who's in the videos, who's sharing this stuff. Because I know it's not you, right?
Yeah, I would never.
I know you're not like that. Trust me. I wouldn't be in front of you if I thought you were. You know what I mean? I know we're at an anime convention and people might get the wrong idea of like that type of stuff. But I'm a big anime guy. My friends are big anime guys, and So, about how many of these groups do you think you were a witness to of like people posting like child, for lack of a better term?
In the groups there, I think 3 of them actually said anything. And I will say there is another app, I don't know if you know about that people use, Signal.
Okay, you say that's pretty bad too?
That's
Okay.
where they are currently on.
Okay, so what would you say is more severe between Viber and Signal? Okay. So I'm not judging you. Like, I know you're not asking for anything. I haven't seen a single chat with you asking for shit, you know, just a witness to it. But like, what would be the age ranges of what they're posting in there?
It depends, but
What, like, don't sugarcoat it. What's you seeing?
I've seen I know pretty sure the youngest I've seen is baby under 1.
Is a baby under 1?
Yes.
Okay. That's all right. That's all right. I mean, you know, the world's a cruel place and people are into that shit. It is what it is. Was this like a video or a picture of a baby? Okay. What was happening in the videos to the babies?
I'm sorry, I would describe it, but there's just too many people for me to want to describe something like that around. Like, I can understand.
I'm here.
I'll say usually both parties, people just over their babies and whatnot.
Like them?
Yes,
Okay.
not really any for the most part.
Okay.
Well, some of them are.
So, some are videos of people.
Yeah, it depends on the group chat.
Really? So are these babies like usually girls, boys, both, or? Okay. Would you say like, is there sound in some of these videos, or? Okay. What are the baby? How are the babies reacting to this?
Guess the way we would usually react. Usually, for the actual babies, usually cry.
Okay.
Some of them crying, some of them because it's no penetration, nothing, no reaction.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's like truly. Okay, that's fine. So what's the most current group? And because again, like, you know, if I want to go after the heads of these group chats, I'm gonna need your help for it, right? You're just a cog, and obviously I'm not going to tell anybody that you're the one that gave me this info, right?
Yes.
What's the most recent group chat that you've been a witness to that you think I could maybe try to find the head of and all that stuff?
I don't know if there's it. So I'm pretty sure the one on Fiverr is now all bots.
Okay.
So I would say on Signal there'd be a couple. I wouldn't know who to talk to. Like I said, people would just post a link on Twitter and then it vanishes about 2 hours.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, you never know where you'll find it on there.
Right.
Besides within like the type of community it is.
Okay, that makes sense. So would you say that on Signal, so Signal's worse, right?
I
Okay.
believe so.
Why would you say it's worse?
From what I've seen between the two, that's just where most people are going, essentially. Like, it has the most people between that. Obviously, Telegram or Teleguard, as they've been using now.
Teleguard's a new one? Tell me about that. I haven't heard of Teleguard.
I barely heard of it myself. I've
Okay.
just seen it up here one time.
Okay. Well, I mean, how recent's your Teleguard account?
I don't have one. I haven't even made one. So I was like, that's too much.
All right, I feel you. Do you have like Instagram, Facebook, or anything?
I do have an Instagram.
Oh, yeah, you
don't
don't show
have
me.
a Facebook. I don't use, but I do have an Instagram.
Okay. Do any of these links come from Instagram?
Instagram, not that I know of.
Okay.
I only have Instagram installed because of friends, so I don't really use it.
It's not for that extra stuff. That's fair. So when they post this shit in the chats, is it usually like links to the videos, or is it like the videos itself in the chat?
Videos itself.
What about like mega links and all that?
No, I haven't seen those. I haven't seen those in a hot minute.
Okay. Why do you think mega links started to disappear?
Probably because they cracked down on them more and more.
Okay.
Probably someone in the chats probably undercover and reporting it. Would make sense.
Okay. Interesting. So so mega links? That's kind of new to me, but obviously I seem to be behind the curve. I mean, I've never even heard of Teleguard. What's kind of like what the f is a mega link?
I'm pretty sure Mega is one of those like file sharing websites.
Sure.
And the link is just you sharing the file. It's like sharing a Google Drive.
Okay.
Or Google Docs, essentially.
Okay. So mega links are like the Google Drive of child.
Yes.
Okay. So I do want to ask, because obviously, you know, you don't want to be associated with these people, I'm sure. But what do you think? What do you think it is that? because I mean, you're not a bullshitter. Obviously, you're a very upfront dude, and I really appreciate that about you. And that, and
I mean, you already brought it up, so there's no point in lying at this point.
oh, I wish they would all think that way. But
I was like, if something was gonna happen, either it'll happen when the conversations are done, and it would have happened. I can't change what happens.
right. And I appreciate that. And no, and it really, it really seems like you want to get this out of your life too. Like it doesn't seem like you're taking pride in this or anything like that.
No, I have been trying to cut it off.
Trying to. So what do you think it is that brings you back?
Well, I say they probably just I'm trying to think because
It's hard to talk about.
yeah, I know because I kind of got here from trauma myself. Used to be one of the kids that was in there.
Really?
Essentially.
Okay.
So I think it might have just changed my brain chemicals, and I have been trying to work on that myself.
Okay.
Because like I have a niece myself, and I don't want anything to happen to her. And I was like,
Right. I mean, is it something that maybe you just want to kind of relive what happened to you or get closure for it? That
I
you
think
think?
for some people, for some it's that some people are just built incorrectly, I guess. And some people just want to be cruel.
Right. Has anybody hit you up on there to trade individually?
I think maybe once or twice, but I don't respond.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't respond because I don't want anything to get back to me. That really didn't work.
Well, yeah, but it's better it happens now than when you're 50 with a whole life. You got a family at that point, and you don't want. If you're gonna if there's gonna be a stop put to it, you want to get it taken care of now in life, right? Versus So I appreciate you taking accountability, man. But geez, Louise. So it's more on your end, just kind of being around to receive it.
Yes, just curving.
Do you know around what year? And I know you're not going to have an exact date, which is it's not fair to ask of you, but around what year you started kind of dabbling in these groups or anything?
I want to say maybe 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, just about 2 years ago.
So it started on Twitter, and how'd you stumble upon it? You can be honest, if you were looking for it.
I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know how I stumbled upon it.
Really?
Yes. Well, I'm trying to think how would I've gotten there. I think I see how it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Incest porn definitely led me there.
You think?
I think that's how I got there.
What about? Well, I guess let's kind of backtrack a little bit. What about made you Is it, we're talking stepdaughter? Or are we talking father-daughter type shit, or father-son, or whatever? I don't judge.
Yeah, I'm not straight, so it's father-son.
Okay. What do you think about kind of tickled your fancy?
I don't know because I never assaulted my family members. I was always children of childhood of family friends.
Yeah.
Other children at school. So I don't. I don't know. Well, for me personally, I couldn't tell you for anyone else, and I can't tell you for myself, honestly. It's just what it is, I guess.
Right. So do you? Yeah, I'm trying to think. So when you kind of try to relive this trauma by going to these links and whatnot, or in these groups, do you try to live it through boys being, or do you kind of look at the girl stuff too?
I just kind of look at what's there.
Say again.
I just kind of look at what's there.
Okay.
For the most part.
Well, I hate to be kind of blunt like this, but there's no other way to ask it. What do you do more, the boy or the girl stuff?
Boys.
The boys? Do you the girls at all?
Sometimes.
Okay. So would you say you're straight or gay or
Leaning closer.
close? Okay. So have you hooked up with a female before?
Have I? No. Not since I was a child.
Okay. Well, so you have been intimate with a female before?
Yes.
Okay. And I assume males too. Okay. So, would there be any reason to say that there's been contact when you were an adult and like between you as an adult and somebody as a minor?
No, not at all.
Okay. So there'd be no like
No.
no reason at all.
No reason at all.
Okay. So if I was to go in your personal life, talk to everybody that there is, nobody would say anything about it.
From when I became an adult, yes. There have been there was some issues when I was like 14, 15.
What happened with that? I get it. At that age, it's hard to not lash out when you have trauma. So
Yeah,
what happened with that?
Well, there was some inappropriate stuff with one of my cousins.
With one of your cousins?
Yes.
Was it a she or a he? He? How much than you was he?
I think about 10 years.
So he was 5 and you were 15, 14?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not judging you because this is something that I don't think you need trouble. Obviously, I'm here in front of you, right? I think some help, and I don't think anybody. I don't know how many people you told that you were, but I don't think anybody's taking the time to really help you go in the right direction. And we don't want it to keep getting worse, right? So what happened with you and your cousin when he was 5 and you were 14, 15?
I don't think that's something I'm ready to unpack quite yet. And I think if I do, I would prefer to do that with an actual therapist. I understand.
That's fine. But one thing, so I know you're not a non-empathetic person. Obviously, you have empathy for people. You're not an evil person. I mean, I think if you didn't have empathy for him, you wouldn't have told me it happened, right? So, but part of what I don't like to do is try to get the same story from two separate people. You know what I mean? So I understand what it was with you is that you're not proud of it, to put it lightly, okay? And I can see that in your eyes, you're not proud of it, and that I actually respect. Because that shows me that, I think, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy after today and it's just all going to go away, but it stops after today and we go in the right direction after today, right? This is the time where you change your life. I will just say, and obviously you're not forced to tell me anything, but I'm asking you to have a little bit more empathy for him. Don't make me, because I'll tell you right now, like, if you tell me what happened, I'm not going to go talk to him because I don't need to hear the same story twice. And the last thing I need to do is traumatize somebody who's still alive, right? So you're the man. It's up to you to be the adult and say what happened to spare your cousin from having to say it, right? So look, I'm not trying to say it's...
I would prefer somewhere that still has less people nearby.
Let's go outside. Well, we can get a better view. Okay. Well, I'd be mistaken that an anime convention wouldn't have a lot of people. See that corner over by that building over there? Let's go kind of around there. Obviously, I'm not going to hurt you or beat you up or anything. If you don't mind, just... Who is your ride here?
I took it over here.
Okay.
Yeah, take pictures.
Oh, so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Table here? I didn't even see it. So I'm the musical chair champion, y'all. That's why it's good to have a big guy with you, because they can claim the tables. All right. So, like, obviously, you know I'm not judgmental of you. Like, it's when we get this out, you know, we get all the bad juju's out, or the vibes, as you know, Kamala says. But this goy slop on the table. This shit. All right. It's disgusting. Sorry, my paper bags are worth everything to me. But anyway, yeah. So what happened between y'all?
Let's just try it again a couple of times.
Okay. And this is just to get it straight, not to shame you, but this is when he was 5 and you were 14 or 15.
Yes.
Okay. How did he respond to that?
I guess in a way of kind of like not really understanding, but not upset. Just like, no, I don't want to do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far were you able to get with him until he just didn't do it?
All right. Yeah. As far as getting the, and that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he just said no, or? Okay.
Yeah. It's just kind of didn't want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many times did you try to do this with him?
Yeah, it was only a couple times over the years.
Over the years?
Yes.
Okay. So when was the most recent time?
The most recent time was, no. I'm trying to think because, yeah, the last time, actually, no, it wasn't even 15, it was 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was when I was 14,
Mm-hmm.
because 14 was, I wouldn't say fully caught,
Right.
but his dad did catch me in the middle of something.
Okay.
And so I eventually got kicked out the house with my mom. And that was when I was 14. That was the last time.
So is that why you moved in with, what are their names?
No. That was, at that point in time, I moved into my great-granddad's house in Detroit.
Got it.
Yes. I moved in with them because of going into the Marines with their child at the time.
Sure.
And just some other family bullshit that happened
Okay.
when I was at my granddad's house. But that had nothing to do with any of this.
Okay. Got it. What are the people's names over in Eastpointe that you moved in with? I forgot their names. They're sweet. Nice people. What made you move out of their place?
No, I was 24 and wanted to move out on my own.
All right, fair enough. I'll take that.
I'm assuming you talked to them about this?
Yeah, I have. Only because not because I'm trying to Paul Revere your ass here. It's more so that, how'd I put it? It's more so that this was your listed address, or that was your listed address. So I went over there. I'm like, where would he be staying now? And they were like, why? And I'm like, well, it's kind of what's going on. And obviously they were disappointed, but they were also understanding. Like they know that not everybody's going to be perfect. And I think, as a matter of fact, if you don't mind, I think what we ought to do is, and this is just my recommendation, but don't feel obligated to say yes. Don't feel obligated to say no. Well, feel obligated to say whatever you want. Like, I'm not going to force you. Obviously, you know that. I'm not here to make you do anything. Like, you can tell me to piss off and run away if you want. But I think the best route is, they're not too far away. I think the best route is, because they already know what's going on. I think the best route is to shake their hands and give them an apology, because they obviously don't want me coming to their door saying, we're looking for him because of child, that's not what they want. Yeah. So I would recommend, and obviously, I'm a free ride. I would recommend we probably go over to their place and you shake their hands, kind of explain what's going on, and then we address it from there. Because you've been more than cooperative, and I think you're a good enough dude that you're able to look your I guess, de facto parents in the eye and do that. And plus, isn't time to go anyway.
Yeah, I don't.
At least an apology. You know, if you want to sort shit out with them after the fact, then okay. But I think, I personally want to witness an apology take place with them. Don't feel pressured.
I don't think I'm ready for that.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I fully understand. It's fine. Is it okay if this is the last thing I'll ask about that, but I think it would be good. Is it okay if we go over there and you just kind of walk up with me and I tell them that we're getting it taken care of and that we're going to get you some help? Just give them some closure about it. And if you want to talk to them some other day, then obviously that'd be on you. But it's hard to face them, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I can face them right now.
Okay, that's fine. I see. What's going on?
Yeah, if you still want to go tell them we'll take this care of, I can. I don't even know if I want to be around.
I would wish you would be.
I do want to talk about it at some point.
I mean, even
no, but I just.
What about just staying in the car while I go talk to them? Just so they know, like, you're there and you're taking that step.
I just.
If you're not comfortable, then don't worry about it.
I'm thinking because, yeah, I get it and I do want that. I just.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think I have the mental fortitude if they try and talk to me about it.
Right. But it's either like
I can be there. I just.
You just want to see how they react first or something?
Not even that, because I know how they're going to react, and I get it, it's fair.
Sure. Well, they did say that you're kind of naive sometimes, and that shit happens. You know, they weren't like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, dude. They were definitely disappointed, but they weren't like, you know, offer them or any, you know, like a lot of parents would be that way. And obviously, you know, I'm not going to hurt you at all. But, and I have no plans of that. I don't want anything from you, but your honesty, what you gave already. But yeah, I think, you know, if I were in your shoes, I would for sure just at least head on over there with us, and you know, we can see what you want to do when we get there, maybe, or whatever.
I guess I can at least sit in the car.
Let's do it, dude.
Yeah.
Let's head on over.
Yeah.
And obviously, whatever ride you need after that, we'll arrange that. They're with me for safety, but obviously you're not going to throw a ninja star at me or anything. I know we're at an anime convention, but we're just over that way. And dude, like at any point, if you want me to turn back or like say, you know, just you don't want to do it, just let me know. Like I can't stress it enough that I'm not forcing you to come with me. I'm just more like, I'm strongly recommending it because we're 24 and we got to, like, you know, get our shit together. Because I look at you as a kid still, man. But shit, we could be in the middle of, you know, on I-96 and you can tell me to just completely off and whatever. Like, I don't care, it's fine. I just want you to know that I'm not coercing you or forcing you or anything like that. So, as for your phone, you know, that number, I mean, you were active on these Viber groups yesterday. I mean, just give me a ballpark. Don't count it. Please don't open up your phone. I'm not trying to see any of that.
It's on a different phone.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's on the same number because they're both, the number itself is on, they're both connected through eSIM, I believe.
Okay, so it really is on a different phone?
Yes.
Okay, where's that phone now?
That phone is at my apartment.
Okay. Do you think, so I was going to ask you this too, about the phone stuff. Do Do you think we could run by your apartment and get that phone real quick? Because we have this machine in the car that can kind of wipe all the metadata off there that isn't basically the underage metadata. Like if you got a pic on there, we can, you know, it's not going to do anything to it.
Yes.
Can we go wipe that phone?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go by the apartment then. So it really isn't on that phone. Like,
Yeah, it's not on
you know,
the phone.
spare me. Okay, yeah, don't waste my gas money. Do we come from this way? Oh wait, no. We didn't. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a Telegram. I got it.
On this phone?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's installed on both phones. It's just.
All right. Well, just I'm gonna ask you. Just don't delete anything. Let's just hook it up to the machine and let it do its job. All right, we're green. Excuse me. Thank you. Just make sure it's not finger. How much was your Uber to get here? God damn, man. Better learn to run. Even my run didn't pay 34 bucks for an Uber. Were we in here? I think we were in here. Okay.
That's the benefit of having this cosplay.
I know. Always for to start that.
Yeah, I had that. Something like that. Or is that locked?
Yeah, it's not.
I'm assuming it's too much to ask that.
I got you, dude. You've been nothing but awesome to me, dude, and I got no reason to be nothing but awesome to you. So.
At this point, there's no point in trying to hide
I
anything.
appreciate that.
Just make my life worse anyway. So.
Right. That's exactly.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. Was that a good anime run? No, it's all right. It's all right.
Over there? Park right off.
I'm going to the elevator.
We're on 3, right? We're on 4. I thought we were on 3. Thank you. Dude, when we're done, we definitely need to hop on like some of the local laps tonight here. How long does this convention go for? No. The when does it close tonight?
Oh, midnight.
24 hours?
It's 24 hours from the moment it starts to, I think, like 7 or 8 on Sunday.
Good, geez, man.
There's always something new. You can take the front.
Yeah, if you don't mind, you can get in the front there. All right, what's up, guys? Yeah, so we're just in the car with him. We need to talk about some things, have some vents in there, but nothing too crazy. So if you want to see this full video, it's on Locals, but we're fast forwarding it for YouTube. Locals in the pin comment, that's how you can support us traveling, you know, for 24 hours to Michigan. So yeah, but without further ado, here's the rest of the video. Yeah. Yeah, I should get a little closer. Just how about right here on the driveway, dude? How's it going?
All right.
Well, so it's about earlier. So Jared's over there. I told him he should probably face you guys and, you know, apologize for everything he's done and all that. But he's kind of scared to face you all right now. But he's standing over there, and he kind of admitted he done wrong about, like, you know, the stuff I was telling him about.
Okay.
So I don't know if want to say anything to him, or if he wants to say anything to you, but just figured it's probably best we just let y'all know.
You drove to his place and picked him up or something?
He was at this anime convention, and you know, we kind of talked to him there, and he told us basically he told us the truth. So yeah. But if he doesn't want to talk to y'all, I'm not gonna make that happen, force it or anything. But he's very ashamed of his actions, I'll say.
Oh yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah. But
How did this all even come about?
so we have a group called where we catch online child across the country, and we basically noticed that he was attached to a group that we think was child related, like his phone number was attached to it, and that's why we ran his phone number, went back to him, and then it went back to this address. So that's why I came here in the first place. And obviously y'all told me that he didn't live here, and then we found out where he was. So yeah, just we're just kind of waiting for the cops right now. We're not going to bring them here, but you know, they're going to always show up here soon. So
Police are coming?
Not here. Just but yeah, I just thought I was just hoping he would hold himself accountable here and all that.
going on? What's going on?
Everything he told you is the truth.
I mean, what happened? Well, if you don't want to tell me, it is what it is.
We'll chill out a moment here. Get on the way.
They're sending somebody over.
You know that my door is always open to you. Always. We did the best we could for you in every facet we could. I mean, I just don't know what's going on.
It's nothing to do with you guys. I truly understand that you guys did nothing wrong, didn't fail me at all. Just unfortunately up. You know, I have been trying to work through it and everything. It's just...
Well, you have our numbers. If there's anything I can do to help, I mean, that's all I can really say.
It's just... I have nothing myself to say, but I truly am sorry. I didn't want any of this to get to you or back to you or be a problem on your own.
And I don't think he's trying to hide this from you, sir, but he did start this addiction to child while he was living at your house, which is why I think I kind of asked him to come back here.
I don't know what to say, man. I'm at a loss for words. That's all I can say. I really don't know what to say.
I understand.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I really don't. I mean, I opened my house up. We tried, man. That's all I can say. You know, I know life ain't been easy, but we tried to make it better.
And you guys have. I want to let you know, have made my life better and everything. Thankful. It's literally everything you've done for me.
Well, you're welcome. I mean,
Yeah, I obviously f***ed all that up, but I know this is eventually gonna happen.
the only thing I tell you is that, you know, I'm no doctor. Just do the best. Find help. Get help. Ask for it.
Definitely.
We tried. You know, I always told you, anything you ever need, whatever you ever needed, I was always here for you. Always, no matter what. I mean, whether you were blood or not, it didn't matter to me. Family's family. It is what it is. You know, and getting through stuff in life is not going to be easy at this point. Forward now, it's going to be really difficult for you. Extremely difficult. And there's no help I can give you. I mean, I'm not.
I understand.
But you really need to get some help.
It's better this is nipped in the bud now at 24 versus, you know, when you're twice that age, and, you know, like I told you, when you're settled down and have that stability in your life and it all goes to shit, it's better. This just gets hurdled now versus, you know, later in life.
Yeah, I mean, I've been an open book to you. You know all the crap I've been through in my life, and did everything in my power to help everybody I could, so they didn't have to go through the crap I went through.
Yeah, I just...
Or Ma had to go through. That's why we did it.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to burden you with that information. Have you, you know, obviously look at me like I'm a monster, which would be
well,
fair.
You could just come to me and talk to me and tell me, hey, I know, this is what's going on, and we've always tried. You had to.
Yeah, I know.
For years.
It was just. It's a very hard thing to come to someone about.
I know that. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. I know. I know. I understand. You know, I'm not an open book, but
Yes.
I've told you a lot of stuff that I've had to go through, so that you knew my experiences in life to make it easier for you to deal with
Yes.
what goes on in the world.
And it did help you. If I didn't come to you as much as I should have and whatnot, it has helped.
It's very hard. You
Yes.
know, it took me a long time to get rid of the bad people in my life and say I'm not the problem. They were. You know, I got like a handful of friends. That's it. Get rid of all the crap. I don't know what to tell you besides, you know, you need to talk to someone. You need to talk to a lawyer. You know, and keep your mouth shut. You know, until you do. That's the best advice I can give to you, because you know, recognizing you have a problem is a big step. All right, but you need the right people to help you do that. Man, I can't help you do that.
I understand.
That's
yes.
way above my pay grade.
Yes.
You know, way above my pay grade. But I don't know what you're gonna do from here. What y'all are gonna do from here.
They said they wanted me to come here and at least talk to you guys about it.
Yep.
The only other thing I can say is, I know this doesn't carry much weight at this point anymore, but I do want you guys to at least hear me say it. Never. In a
You don't even
million
gotta
years-
say it. You don't gotta say it. It's okay. The words don't gotta come out of your mouth. Unless you want them to.
I want to at least say them. As we know, never in a million years have I tried, thought, or even had a...
Okay.
I just want to let that be known. I know it means nothing.
Okay. No, it's not.
But-
like I said, you know you got a problem now.
Yeah, and I didn't want her to, you know, be hurt the same way I was, or have to deal with any of this.
I get it.
Yes.
Trust me, I get it.
She was...
I opened my book, but I didn't show you all the chapters.
Yeah, she
okay?
was essentially my second chance of going, I can try and be right, actually be good.
It's hard, and without help, it's
Yes.
not gonna happen.
It's true.
It's not. I mean, I shouldn't say it's not gonna happen.
It'll take a lot. It'll be a lot
I
harder.
went through a lot of
road.
crap, and I dealt with it. I'm a different breed, though. Okay, that's just the way it is. You know, not everybody can. Very few people can go through the stuff that I went through and not get help. You know, I'm not saying I'm better than you or anybody else that walks the earth. Just saying I did it. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate you coming to the house. It speaks volumes. It really
Absolutely.
does. You know, like I said, you know you got a problem?
Yeah.
You start now.
I will start.
Because it
now.
ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Nothing is gonna be easy from this point on. You know, do what you gotta do. You know, that's all I gotta say. You know, I don't know if you're going with. Is this guy?
I believe so.
Yeah, yeah. We don't need to be doing that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we don't.
Not in public.
Right. Yeah, no
You'd
worries.
have every right if I was standing out there in the
Right,
street.
you're absolutely right. My bad.
Yeah, that's not cool.
My apologies.
Do what you gotta do.
I will.
All right.
And tell I'm very sorry. And
I'll tell whoever you want me to.
yeah.
You know, and that's it.
I mean, I assumed you were gonna tell regardless, just because I feel like it'd be wrong.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it'd be wrong because just let her know.
Okay.
I do think she does deserve to know.
Okay. All right. Do what you got to do, man.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yep.
You take care.
You too.
All right, Jared. Let's.
Tell Mr. Parker I said the same thing.
We'll head down the street some and do the thing. sorry. I didn't even realize you were there.
Are you coming in?
Yeah. All right. Oops. Well, it takes a real man to go do that, man. I do appreciate that. That is definitely admirable. If you don't mind, I know the student of mental health. His name's Gunther. You gotta give him a call here. He's a therapy student. Get you here. Is he like a former gangbanger or something? He's talking like he's 5 people.
I don't know. He's told me some things, but I never bothered to ask unless he was going to tell me anything else.
All right.
I never cried more than he gave out.
Yeah, no, seems like a real badass. No, I mean, they're definitely good people.
Yes.
Let me see if the gun's awake.
Hello?
Hey, Gunther.
Yes, Mr. Flowers, how are you?
Oh man, it's an emotional night, bro. But we're good, man. You know, I was doing that thing tonight. I told you about.
Yes, it's emotional for me too, Mr. Flowers. I have a little bit of a spoiler alert. My ex is a personal assistant for Lauren Michaels at SNL, and you will not believe who is going to appear tonight alongside Maya Rudolph.
Who, Gunther?
The next mixed-race president of the United States, Kamala Harris, is a secret guest. Now, in 2 hours, she's going to be at the opening, and no one is supposed to know, so I just hope you'll keep that between you and me. But I was just so excited to hear about that.
Oh, wow.
Who are you helping tonight?
You Gunther, you're saying Kamala Harris can be on SNL?
She is, Mr. Flowers. I got this from Lauren Michaels' personal assistant. In 2 hours, you will see her if you just tune in to NBC. Isn't that great?
Dude, I'm pretty bad. I mean, I stand Kamala Harris.
Excellent. So it looks like we're about to have our second mixed-race president. I think Kamala Harris has this in the bag myself.
Well, it would actually be our first Obama.
Totally.
It would be actually a president.
Now, is she?
I don't know.
I'm not really sure either.
I mean,
let's just say non-white. Who are you helping tonight?
Well, we're helping Jared here tonight. He's kind of had an addiction to variants.
Okay,
but
I understand. Jared, this is Gunther. I'm a student of mental health. How are you doing this evening?
I don't know, if I'm being honest.
Okay, I understand. Some confusion is normal. I would just ask, I was not aware that I'd be speaking to you. Please do not let anyone know about Kamala's appearance tonight. It's supposed to be a surprise.
I have no one to tell.
I do know that you were at Yumacon at Huntington Place, so was it 3 days of otaku?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed my time there.
That's excellent. So, Jared, I know you've gotten mixed up in some internet BS. How would you describe your condition?
I don't know, I'm just I guess processing everything that's happening right now.
Okay. Well, I want to let you know there are lesser people that will attempt to do the work that Mr. Flowers is doing, and I think you should consider yourself lucky that it was he who got in touch with you, and not some of the lesser ones. He is the only person in this arena who allows his work to be used for scholarly purposes, academia, and that is how I became involved with him. My practice is pretty much limited to paraphilias by student researchers.
Wait, Gunther, the cops are here.
Have you ever provided human toilet services, Jared?
Wait, Gunther, I think I gotta talk to the cops here. They're coming up.
Find out if he's vaccinated and uses grinder, and I need 8 cents.
Gosh, Gunther, we gotta go.
Bye.
May I at least be allowed to call my mom then?
Well, how's it going, sir? We're just having a conversation here with Jared. Jared, basically, on your 2 phones, there's like child you got to get rid of.
Yes.
Okay. And they're on both phones there?
Yes.
Okay.
Technically not on the phone itself, but...
On apps you're in on the phone?
Yes.
Okay, so there's accessible child on those phones, right?
Yes.
Okay. And on your own free will, you kind of told me all that and just kind of came here with us?
Yes.
Okay. Well, those are the phones, 2 phones right there, officers. Just right there in the middle. I mean, this is mine, but those 2 iPhones right there.
They're his?
Yes. And
You got any weapons on you, man? No. Let's go over the other side.
yeah, Jared, for full accountability, you should probably just show them. I mean, don't make it more difficult. Alright, what's up, guys? That's Jared. He was possessing child. We caught him at an anime convention, and as you see, he's getting escorted off in cuffs right now because for viewing child babies and toddlers. And he also admitted to his 5-year-old cousin 10 years ago. So, not the best guy, that's for sure. But another arrest for the. And thanks for your all support. His full video will be on X, where we confront him at the anime convention. So subscribe on X for the full video. Thanks for your support. Man.
They're right. Mind if I grab them?
Oh yeah, no, all y'all's. And he gave me the passcode as well.
I'll write that down.
All right, here. It's gonna be
For both of them?
Yep, he said that's both. And they're both in airplane mode at this point.
I appreciate that. What's your name?
It's going to be Alex, ALEX.
Last name?
Rosen, ROSEN.
Date of birth?
March 15th, 2000.
Can I get cell phone number?
Paul, X-ray.
So you give me a little rundown of what?
Yeah. So we have a group called Catch Online Child across the country. We're from Houston, Texas, but we go all over. We have arrested 46 states, convictions in 40, including here in Michigan. And this would be our 3rd arrest in Macomb County, 1st in Eastpointe. We have 2 other busts in Warren that have both been arrests. One for just child, the other for solicitation and child. So this individual, we believe he was associated with a group that contained child in there, and the way we do that is we just have like a whole list of phone numbers that we just see on certain apps like Viber and Telegram, and we see them attached, their names attached or their numbers attached to certain groups, like with names like Little Boys or something. We can assume what the group probably is. So we ran his phone number, went back to a Jared,
And I called his number today. I called his phone. I was like, hey, is this Jared? He's like, yeah. So confirmed it was him, and went to his listed address, which was over there, but he doesn't actually live there. He used to live there, and the people told me where he lived. And so we went to his apartment in Detroit where he wasn't there. I called him, said I had a package for him. He said he was at an anime convention in downtown Detroit. So we approached him there. He admits to me that he's viewed videos of babies and toddlers like religiously. Like he said he them, all that stuff, described the videos in details that he's viewed. And the reason why we're back over here is because I told him, and he voluntarily came in the car with us, but I'm like, you should probably go apologize to the people who kind of raised you the past 7 years. And he agreed to. And the real reason though is we wanted him to, we didn't want to deal with Detroit PD and Wayne County and their bullshit. So we'd rather deal with like people that actually take crime seriously. So that's why we're here right now. And we've done that. Our first arrest in Macomb County was the same situation. A guy in Detroit, a child, agreed to come with us to Warren, and they arrested him for possession of child.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna get you a statement form.
Okay, I'll write it.
Write
Yep, no problem.
All right, man.
All right, everybody standing here, you need to do me a solid.
Yes.
Names, business address, phone number, and email for everybody, please.
Got it. Yeah.
There we go, right here. If you want to do it in the car, that's fine. Stay warm.
All right.
The phone number and email are here, okay? And whatever the mailing or business address is, will be just fine for us. What brought you to this house?
So he used to live here, and that's where we went to, like, that's what his phone number went back to. So, and this is where he used to live. These people basically took him in because he had like a broken home or something like that. And
But he does not live here now?
correct. And the reason why we took him back here is because, you know, I told him you should go apologize to them and all that stuff because you were viewing it in their house as well. And, you know, he agreed to. And then, of course, we called the cops when we're here versus in Detroit because, you know, obvious reasons.
No, I understand. I'm just looking for the nexus between, I mean, does he have property in this house?
No, nothing. That house now has nothing to do with anything. It's just like where he used to live.
Okay.
Here, let me write my shit down. Here, can you,
People just through, right?
Yeah. And then my phone number is going to be,
Just trying to ascertain community service. Apparently that house is on the land.
here, let me write my address down.
Yeah, Better Lake?
Yeah. I'm just circling my name right here because I'll be the point of contact for you all.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be listed as my main in my report too.
Okay.
All right, so that's a statement form, and this is going to be the complaint number.
All right. Here, Pablo and Priscilla.
You need a pen?
Yeah. Thank you. Do y'all do Axon at this PD too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We'll.
So I can send you an evidence link if you need one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll just send one to my phone and then one to my email.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to jot down your email on that at
All
the
right.
bottom.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna Alan, did you hear his name? What's his name? Yeah. Okay.
It's a Jared.
Yeah, I'm putting it on my email. All right.
How long you guys been in Michigan?
Just like the past couple days, we just have kind of gone between Illinois and Michigan. Okay. But we're headed to a PA next.
How long you been doing this for?
5.5 years. Shit, I'm just riding outside.
Oh, they're in airplane mode.
Say again? Okay. Oh, probably fine. I mean, you got them in cuffs.
You want to sit in the car with the clipboard?
Yeah, that's fine. That works. As to join locals in the pin com, we do travel the most and catch the sickest and take the sickest out of the worst county so they can actually get arrested and charged. Like, we don't, if they're in a bad county that doesn't want to prosecute crime, like Cook County or Wayne County here in Michigan, we don't give up, and we want to make sure these people get prosecuted. We're not going to let them, being in the city limits of Detroit, prevent them from getting prosecuted for child crime. So join up on locals in the pinned comment. It really helps us out. Over 100 videos, early and uncensored, tons of mug shots, which you'll definitely see this guy's mug shot by the time this video drops. So yeah, see it on locals. Tons of updates, tons of live streams, all that shit. Pin comment, only $10 helps us get from Houston, Texas to Detroit, Michigan, which is basically the Canadian border. So join up. Bye.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.